stand. Lord, Rum Vibes, Jamaica Rum Vibes. And
Yes.
we are here with the founder, Tamoy Carter.
Welcome.
That ginger one is just, How are you, Tamoy?
I'm doing great, thank you.
And talk to us about Jamaican Rum Vibes, how you got here. Talk to us about your brand, why it's so important, because it seems to me, not that I drink much, I don't, but it seems as if every drink is in a little can at the moment. That's kind of the big thing. Even wine is in cans.
Very true.
Talk to us about your journey.
Yeah, so I'm Tamoy Carter, founder of Jamaica Rum Vibes. Jamaica Rum Vibes is a pre-mix or ready-to-drink rum cocktail in a can. Idea came up a few years ago. It's been a challenging journey, but I wanted to bring some of the Jamaican rum culture to the UK. Jamaica has a very rich rum culture, and it has the most rum bar per square mile than any country in the world.
Wow.
But I mean, rum in itself is not new, or white rum, but I wanted to do something different. And at the time, everyone is going for convenience. Everyone wanted to have something in a can. As I say, we have wine in a can. But there was no authentic Jamaican rum that you could find in a can. And white rum is our main spirit in Jamaica. So the idea came about, how to develop a white rum, authentic Jamaican brand that sort of highlights the vibrant culture of Jamaica, hence the name Jamaica Rum Vibes. And so I launched in about 2017. I started. Whilst I was driving buses in London, I worked in the bus industry for a long time.
I thought I recognized you.
Yeah, I've worked in the bus industry for a long time, but I've always had a passion about, creating something that reflects both my Jamaican culture and as well as something to do with my heritage, because my grandfather had a rum bar as well, and he had one of those horse-driven cane mill where they would extract sugar cane juice from the sugar cane to make molasses and rum. So growing up, listening to stories about him, and then growing up as an adult and then seeing the whole rum culture, experiencing it by myself. The parties in Jamaica, the happy moments, the Christmas cakes with rum and everything. So all of that passion sort of drove me in the direction of creating that authentic Jamaican rum culture to the UK. Hence why I started Jamaica Rum Vibes.
Awesome. Now, speaking of visuals, as Juliana just said, I absolutely love this branding. One thing that I've seen over the years is that black businesses have really, really improved on the overall marketing and branding and the look and feel of things. And this is just absolute quality, absolutely. Talk us through that branding process. How long did it take, especially if you were still working? Did you get designers on board? What was that process like? Talk us through it for the listeners and the viewers.
So actually, a few years ago, because most black businesses struggle with funding, and to get a design, especially a design that stands out on shelf, it's really hard. But I didn't let that stop me, because I started making my own branding in PowerPoint and created, because I needed to start. And the idea about having a business is not to get it perfect from day one, but just to start. So when I started, the branding didn't look anything like this. But my focus was just trying to get liquid out. So getting the liquid out, I was able to meet someone called Sam from a program called Add Salt on LinkedIn, which was a program developed to help unrepresented founders from diverse backgrounds. So I went through the program for a year, and then I was introduced to a design agency who was part of the program called The Cabinet. And The Cabinet, we done advice and different briefing on what the brand should look like, what it should represent, look and feel of it. If the brand was a person, if Jamaica Rum Vibes was a person, what would it look like, where would it hang out? So we made this very cool, bold branding.
Very Jamaican.
Very Jamaican. And I say big thanks to the Cabinet for that as well, because it was a part of the program which gratefully I didn't have to pay for, but it's really good branding that stands out.
It is amazing. Before we let you go, talk to us about why it was important for you to be here today. What's your relationship like with UK BBS? And
being here today was very important, one at the top of my list, to be honest. I've known about the show for a while. But in the food and drink industry in the UK, there is not many, role models to look up to. We have Levi Roots as a top person the black community has a very vibrant taste of food and culture that we bring to the UK. whether we're from Nigeria or from Jamaica. But we don't really see our product mainly in the mainstream supermarkets. And we know Flavor Roots is one of those that we look up to in the community. So I also wanted to do something that the community, I can inspire the community or the next generation of persons who wanted to go in the food and drink industry. And I know that coming here at the UK Black Business Show was a sort of showcase that it doesn't matter where you're from, what color you are, you can develop good product that tastes nice and something that really belongs to the mainstream as well. So very, very important for me to be here today.
Yes.
Definitely tastes nice, Iola, right?
Definitely. Definitely. So where can they actually buy these products at the moment?
So at the moment we are available on our website, which is JamaicanRumVibes.com. We are
Right,
also
okay.
just launched on Amazon Prime, which was yesterday. So, you know, you can get it delivered.
Congratulations. Cheers. Chin, chin,
Thank you.
chin.
And one of our biggest achievement to date, we've launched in the co-op stores. So we are launching in selected co-op stores up and down the UK. So it's best to go on our website to see if one of those co-op stores are near your home address, where you can pop in and pick up a
I'll
can
be
or
checking.
two.
I've got co-op round the corner from me, so I'll be checking
Oh yeah,
that.
listen, got to do that Christmas shopping. This is on top of the list. Gosh.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for
very
speaking to us. Thank
much.
you.